In this video, I'll show you what to do in case your Hisense Roku TV is not working properly or is not working at all. It's a very simple trick that you can fix many issues. So first thing we need to do, and this does not matter if the screen is turned on or off, is to disconnect this TV from the wall outlet. So if I go down below, my TV is actually connected right over here. This is the TV, so all I have to do is to disconnect it. Perfect. Leave it disconnected for the next 5 minutes. What we need to do now is to go under your Hisense TV and find the power button. Mine is located right in the middle here. Maybe yours is on the right side or the left side. But once you have found this power button, what we need to do is to keep it pressed during 30 seconds. Even if the TV is disconnected, you're gonna keep it pressed. After 30 seconds, release the button. Now, the next step is optional. If you had issues regarding HDMI cables, okay, maybe an HDMI device, like an Xbox, a cable box, something else, I suggest you unplug them all at this time. Unplug them all from the back of your Hisense TV. Next, after doing that, we're gonna plug back the TV. By the way, now I have connected it to a power bar here, but I suggest you connect it directly into the outlet. Sometimes these are breaking up and this means that your TV won't work properly. But in my case, it works well, so I'll just connect it here. Okay, great. Next step, do not connect the HDMI cables. If this is what you have done, you disconnect them. You're gonna power on the TV using the same button that you pressed previously. Just tap on it once. Do not power it on using the remote control. Once the TV is powered on, now you can go ahead and connect each of these HDMI cables one by one. So connect one and see if it's working. Connect the second one, see if everything is working properly until everything is connected back. Sometimes one of these devices is causing the TV to act up. So once you connect the device that makes the TV act abnormally, you know that was the problem. If not, you can go ahead and use the TV normally. At this point, everything has been done. Hopefully the problem is gone. And yeah, this is it. Thanks for watching. I hope this was useful. If so, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what was the problem and how this solved it. If not, if you have other tricks on how to solve problems on your Hisense Roku TV, please leave a comment as well, and I'll see you in the next video.